Petro Poroshenko's video address from Kiev airport, where he had decided to cancel his trip to Turkey, was very, very grave indeed. The Ukrainian armed forces are talking about an invasion. We had word from NATO talking of 1,000 Russian troops in Ukraine. The Prime Minister of the Donetsk People's Republic, so that's one of the rebel leaders, has himself talked about 4,000 or more Russian troops in Ukraine. Remember, there have also been funerals of Russian soldiers in Russia and an attempt to cover that up. So the evidence really is very strong. But the main thing is that all of a sudden now the tide has very much turned on the Ukrainian forces, and they are reported to have lost several key positions, with also these Russian troops apparently moving along the Azov Sea coast towards Mariupol, which is a big city.
This accusation of invasion, though, also comes after several days of reports of Russian troops crossing the border, in some cases, according to the Russians, by mistake.
Yes, there were videos of interrogations of Russian soldiers who'd been captured by Ukrainian forces inside Russia. Vladimir Putin in Minsk reiterated his country's line that they must have crossed the border by mistake. Now these attacks that seem as though they can only be coming from across the Russian border and that are defeating Ukrainian forces as we speak today and causing very, very grave reactions in Ukraine. Well, I wonder how the Russians will justify them now, whether there'll be yet another attempt to deny involvement. It seems hard to believe, because also there are now grumblings inside Russia. Mothers of soldiers whom they believe must be serving in Ukraine are demanding explanations inside Russia. Russian media are demanding explanations as well, to the extent that there are still any independent media in Russia. So, well, the world is waiting to see what Vladimir Putin's reaction now will be, but already condemnations of this apparent Russian invasion have started coming in to Ukraine from Western countries, including the French President François Hollande, who said it was unacceptable.